Think we should repeal the 19th Amendment?
I don't even know what that is. Do you? Nope.
Sounds like they won't be missing it.
This is why I don't understand why men are like, come see me after you work out. Like, look, that's boob sweat. That all came from my tits. Like, you want this all over you? Is that... But workout. Almost true. Anyway, I need a shower. Full body rinse. I'm drenched.
My last relationship was like a gym membership. It cost me money every month, and we never ended up working out. But as long as I paid, I was allowed to come inside. You okay?
Is your body count?
Not many men, really. Unless I'm off a benzo and then a train gets run on me and I don't know. Took a couple benzos without realizing that I had taken it. The next day, I get a flashback of a man in front of me and a man behind me.
I beg your pardon?
And then I had 2 numbers on my phone and I was like, bitch, I'm calling them right now. At first I thought they were lying. They start telling me details about myself. I'm like, fuck.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Damn, man. The problem with dating these women is they've all been, you know, quote unquote liberated. So if you're with a chick that's probably over 25, there's some skeletons in that closet that will make you run for the hills. Guaranteed.
We ask 100 married women, name something you've been wishing for years your husband would do. Gina?
Make me come.
Whoa! No, she did not!
I've hooked up with a guy recently where like I was like eating a slice, it was like squeaky clean, and I stuck a finger in and I stuck 2 in, and I'm like, he's loving this, and I was jerking him off and I made him come really hard.
Ooh, that's hot.
I will eat man ass if it's squeaky clean.
I told you.
People think you dumb and stupid and crazy, but if you read the Bible, you ain't dumb and stupid crazy. You're smarter than anybody else. You just learn to live the Lord's way.
Alrighty then.
When it comes to men, us women place guys into 3 categories. The first category is the guy that we meet and we instantly just want. The sexual chemistry is high. We don't care what they do or how much they make, they are getting it. The second type is the guy that, he's okay. He's maybe not that good looking, but he's willing to spend money. He's going to pay our bills. He's going to buy us nice things. He's going to take us on all the dinner dates. But is he the one? No. Is sexual chemistry high? Or mid, probably. And then there's the third guy. The third guy doesn't have a shot in hell. There is nothing that he can do. There is no amount of money that he can make that would make us want him. He is a no right off the bat. Am I lying or am I telling the truth?
All right, but we put the women in 2 categories. Possible wife and recreational only. I say about 90% of them fall under recreational only.
Why is it always the broke ass women that got the most to say about broke ass dudes this and broke ass dudes that, and broke men don't have anything to offer? Meanwhile, these are the same women that used their last dollar to take an Uber to some Netflix and chills guy's house because they don't even have a car. The real woman that is secure, that has her finances together, and that is financially responsible is not talking about broke ass this and broke ass that and what is he gonna do for me and what is he gonna give to me and what gifts is he gonna buy me.
With your begging ass.
Make that make sense. The same women that are preaching independent this and independent that, and they pay their own bills, are the ones that are on government assistance, getting money from their baby daddies, having their parents pay their freaking way. Meanwhile, claiming they do it all. These are the same women that don't have a 401k, that don't have a savings account, that have nothing to offer a man. And the only reason that she doesn't want to go 50-50 is because that man's bills is more than she makes in a month, even at 50-50. It's always the broke ass girls that go so hard for broke ass dudes because it's projection.
Listen, so y'all quiet. The queens is quiet now. Quiet now. Why y'all get so quiet, ladies?
Dirty game. Stay focused, though.
Hey guys, if you're looking for the wildest police videos YouTube has to offer, you gotta pay us a visit over here at FreezePOV.
Oh, cool.
If there's nothing wrong with you wearing that outfit while you have a boyfriend, then can your boyfriend follow and like the pictures of girls wearing those same types of outfits? Right? Because we have to be fair, right? We have to be considerate to our partners. So if there's nothing wrong with it, then there's nothing wrong with him liking those pictures. Right?
Now let me say, this is the level of logic I got to, where I thought my chick would get it in one more sentence because it's just so obvious. Never worked.
Who is this guy? He's got like every meme ever produced on the internet. He can knock us out with his memes. And I do. I have tons of memes. I'll just keep memeing them to death until they just surrender because they just can't do it anymore. They don't have the memes that I have.
How cool is that? So if you ever need to pour oil into your engine, you don't have a funnel, this is what you can do. Use your dipstick, put it inside the little, whatever you call that, and then pour the oil down the dipstick. And it'll go right into your engine. No funnel needed. The more you know. You're welcome, buddy.
All right, guys, that's a great trick. Go out there and try it.
See, it's not actually like that. It's more like this. That's a small dog.
All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. Well, today I want to talk about the YouTube. We've been doing YouTube for like about 2.5 years now, and well, I learned a lot of different things for sure. I just want to talk to you guys about if you're considering doing YouTube in 2025. YouTube isn't really paying. I got to be honest with you guys. If you don't have like a funnel, a product, or something that you're going to offer to the audience, the chances that they're going to pay you enough ad revenue to cover just the production costs is extremely low. And I don't know if YouTube is dying or what's going on, but essentially, like, if you look at our views, for instance, we'll get like 3,000 views. We have 34,000 subs. And when you do the backwards math on them, they're not even showing the thumbnail, which they'd call an impression, to even 10% of our subs. And if they don't show it to a wider audience, then you won't grow. So they just don't give you impressions flat out. And now we have the police channel. We have another channel called Larry Springer. And if you're watching Larry Springer, we have another channel called Smackn The Wall. And we've tested across many platforms. And well, as I've gone down this road, I've become friends with a lot of YouTubers, and I live right here at the beach. One of my neighbors is an editor, the main editor for a channel that has about 3.4 million subs. It's called Sam the Cooking Guy. And well, they've been doing it for over 10 years, I'd have to say. I'm not sure exactly, but a long period. And they're saying the same thing. Their views, their sales, everything is way down. And well, when you go look at their reviews, it's the same thing. They get like a couple 100,000 views on a video after a couple months, but they have millions of subs. And, I don't know how to figure that out exactly, but it literally makes it not worth it. In our instance, we made about $500 a month for the last 2 or 3 months. And when you have to split it with your friend, and I got to make 12 videos every single month, and well, to be completely honest, my wood business has made me more than $7,000 profit a day for like more than 5 days out of a month. So, but I'm going to stay at it. I just want to let you guys know what it is before you start, because, you know, ultimately I do have to come up with 12 videos every single month, 3 videos a week, no matter what, on schedule, no matter how I feel, no matter how many orders I have. And, well, I'm used to that sort of pressure. And, you know, I created these courses and stuff, and I think it's going to help change people's lives and put ideas into their brain. It's sort of like I give you a tidbit at the end of these, but this is going to be the blueprint of what I've done, the habits and behaviors that I've practiced to get to where I actually am, a much, much more in-depth thing. And I think that, you know, I'm only going to charge $20 for it. I just want people to have it. It's taken me over 2 years to make it. So I have that funnel sort of coming up for myself. But if you don't have a funnel, a product that's actually going to sell to your audience, and you're going to depend on the ad revenue, I've also looked at Dr. Phil, Modern Marvels with like the History Channel and all sorts of channels, you know, and everybody's seeing this. It's not like they're discriminating against us. For some reason, people always get like 10% or less of their subs in views. And if that's what's happening, then you really can't pay and survive in this situation. It's well, that is what it is, guys. So you know, I make plenty of money other places. I think that if I can get the courses into men's hands and change 10 people's lives by helping them understand habits and behaviors and things they can practice in their own lives to change everything, that would be worth it for me, because money started to not mean the same to me as it once did, especially when I'm making $7,000 a day. I'd rather just change someone's life, and that's what I'm going to do with this. Hopefully it still takes off. I'm not going to quit. I kind of enjoy it. I like all you guys. We have a great time. I think the community is really fun. So I appreciate all the support, comments, likes, subscribes, things like that. And, you know, we're going to keep on going ahead, but that's kind of what it is in 2025. If you have any more questions about YouTube, you can always ask me in the comments, and I'll help you understand. All right, guys, always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to see you on the next one.